Hey guys, and welcome to 9.9 Comics with Chris and Kyle. And Chris is actually on a camping trip, having a vacation. He deserves it. And Jonathan is stepping in for him. He's a good friend of the show. He's helped us out. He's got us on our name on the shop's name on Image Comics before, and really cool dude. And these are our top 5 picks for April 24th, 2019. And enjoy our top 5. And coming in at number 5, we have Ascender #1 out of Image Comics, written by Jeff Lemire, as people say, and art and cover art by Dustin Nguyen.
Yeah. It all depends.
Yeah. Series, The Haunted Galaxy, Part 1. Powerhouse creative team Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen launch an all-new sequel series to Descender with the launch of Ascender. Set 10 years after the conclusion of Descender's storyline, magic has taken the place of machinery, and the rules are very different indeed. Mila, the daughter of Andy and Effie from Descender, spends her days exploring the lonely wilds of the planet Samson and trying to stay out of the clutches of the evil disciples of the all-powerful vampire witch known only as Mother. But, like her parents, Mila doesn't like to play by the rules, and when a certain robot pal of her dad's shows up, nothing will ever be the same. So the reason why we chose this for today is I said it before, Jeff Lemire from Gideon Falls and Bloodshot. Bloodshot's, I know most of you aren't good on Bloodshot, but if you read his Bloodshot series, it is beautiful. Like, what he's done with it is awesome. Also, as I said before, it's a prequel to Descender, which was a huge hit, highly collectible. And also, this is a Diamond Gem of the Month. So it's a really good one to pick, especially for our number 5. I honestly am gonna pick this one up. It's really there's a couple of really good storyline ones that we have going on, not just collectible, but I really want to read it just for the story.
Hi, Jonathan here, filling in for Chris. He'll be back, I'm sure, next week. Yeah. So thankfully they asked me to join in, and it's an honor. So
yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
No, thanks for coming and helping.
All right, so coming at you with number 4, we have Thanos, #1 of 6 from Marvel Comics, written by Tini Howard, art by Ariel Olivetti, and cover art by Jeff DeCal. Thanos is dead, executed by the deadliest assassin in the galaxy, his daughter Gamora. But before the relationship came to a bloody end, how did it begin? Find out in this all-new miniseries by Tini Howard from Marvel Knights 20th and Age of Conan Ballet, and Ariel Olivetti from Death of the Inhumans. So we picked this one obviously because Endgame is going to be here before we know it. Everyone loves Thanos, picking up Thanos everything. Yeah. The previous Thanos series were a big hit. So,
yes. Oh, Donny Cates' Thanos.
Yeah, that was great. And we're all a big fan of Donny Cates. So also Tini Howard, she's blown up this past year. The Age of Conan book was great. It's also a short run, 1 of 6. This 6-issue series, easy to collect, closed story. I don't think you're going to need too much of the pre-existing knowledge of the Marvel Universe.
You jump into it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's probably going to bleed into this current run of Guardians of the Galaxy,
which is doing great.
Yep. So, yeah, that's a win-win scenario.
And our number 3 pick for this week is Honor and Curse #3. That's right, Honor and Curse is amazing. Out of Mad Cave Studios, which is doing really good this year. Written by Mark London and art cover by Nicholas Salamanca. The battle rages between Yua and Genshi in dramatic fashion. After the spectacular fight between the 2 rival shinobi, Nishiro reveals the truth to Genshi about the Tengu and the day Nishiro found Genshi outside of the village. Meanwhile, Yua is punished for her failure, as well as what is seen as betrayal by Koga. Finally, Akemi is given an ultimatum from her father, Lord Haruki, who is willing to do anything to turn the village against Genshi, even if that means harming his own people. So, I mean, most of you have heard of Honor and Curse, man, especially I know we've gone over it and it's blown up since then. But it's completely out of print, so you've got to go to the comic book store and get yours, or else you're gonna be SOL and waiting for a second print. If there is a second print, because Mad Cave really doesn't do many. In fact, I think they just did their first one. Or no, I'm confused. Anyway, moving on. These are going for Honor and Curse number 3 is going for $8 to $10 online already. So people are already overpaying on pre-sale, which is a good sign. And also number 1 and 2 are completely sold out. So number 1, 2, usually when the first couple are sold out, and even the third one looks like it's sold out already. But when everyone buys it from the store and you can't find it anymore, number 4 is going to follow suit. It's almost, and you can expect that for like the entire first story arc. But yeah, you really don't want to miss out on Honor and Curse. It's an awesome book about feudal Japan.
Not too late to jump in on it.
Right, yeah, it's only on number 3. So maybe get number 3, and if you can't find number 1 and 2, just read it on digital, just because it's going to be really hard to find.
Somehow.
Yeah, we never tell you to buy digital comics, but on comics like this where you're not going to find number 1 or 2 unless paying out the butt for it on eBay, which you're the collector, you should be collecting that for that purpose. But yeah.
All right, our number 2 book is Venom number 13 out of Marvel Comics, written by Cullen Bunn. First time he's on a different author on this book since Donny Cates is going to be doing some other things at the moment, but he says he'll be back. Artist is Ivan Coelho, and there's a variant cover art by Inhyuk Lee. So this is a War of the Realms tie-in, the Marvel comic book event of the year. It makes landfall in the world of the wicked web-slinger as Venom gets swept up in Malekith's campaign to take over the 10 realms. But Malekith has designs for this sinister symbiote, and they may prove fatal. So everyone loves Venom. It's a good time to be reading Venom comics. And then Cullen Bunn, the writer of this particular issue, he's awesome. He's killed it in the past with Venomized, Agent of Venom. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, so he knows these characters. His Blossom 666 book is great.
Yeah, that blew up.
So he's a great horror writer, so I like to see him writing Venom.
Yeah, right.
That's cool. Also, it's a War of the Realms tie-in, and the Inhyuk Lee variant cover is gonna be a must-have. Both of covers are actually already sold out, so if there's some artist drawing a cover and his last name's Lee, you should probably buy.
Yeah, right.
Jay Lee, Inhyuk Lee, yeah.
And honestly, if there's anyone to take the reins away from Donny Cates, Cullen Bunn is the perfect choice.
Yep, it makes sense.
Hands
It was
down.
probably easy for Cates to. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you take it. You take it.
Exactly.
And today's 9.9 no-brainer is Electric Black number 1 out of Scout Comics, written by Joseph Schmalke and art by Rich Woodall. The Electric Black is a cursed antique shop appearing in any time or space, soliciting customers it hungers to corrupt or devour. The mysterious Julius Black is the store's demonic proprietor and narrator. He along with his psychopathic employees regularly manipulates patrons for their own devious purposes. Inside the eerie emporium, all of the forbidden objects have secrets to unlock. The poor souls that enter never leave without something. Its dark light will shine on macabre mysteries, grisly murders, and other frightful occurrences. Dare you step within its sinister halls? So, that's the thumbnail. So, the reason why this is today's 9.9 no-brainer is for the story. If you guys weren't listening, that is the coolest story I've heard in a long time.
It sounds metal.
Yeah, I'm loving it. And also, it's coming out of Scout Comics, so you can expect the print to be naturally low. Like no one can buy a comic, and the print's already technically low compared to other printers. And this issue's already completely sold out. Again, the storyline, you guys. And Joseph Schmalke isn't really the biggest writer in the world, but the way this story sounds, if this blows up like I think it's going to, you can expect this to be one of the stepping stones. Like, let's put this to God Country for Donny Cates. This could be his God Country, hopefully, because it looks really good. Now, I'm definitely going to be buying this. But yeah, so this, guys.
Electric Black. It just sounds cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And now for our honorable mentions. Out of Marvel Comics, we got Avengers: Edge of Infinity number 1. and Hulkverines number 3. On a DC Comics, Batgirl number 34, obviously because of the Joshua Middleton variant. He has awesome covers. IDW Comics, we got Ghost Tree number 1, which is already out of print, and Star Trek Year 5 number 1. From Scout Comics.
Scott Comics! Welcome to Scott Comics!
Only writers and artists named Scott are allowed in Scott Comics.
Scotty Young, they only do Scotty Young.
But in Scout Comics, we got Once Our Land Book 2 number 3. That's hard to say.
Yeah. Some of them are hard to pronounce.
Right. And Wolfborn number 3. Then from Image Comics, we got Redneck number 19, which is starts a new arc. Spawn number 296, which is also a new arc, and it's counting down to 300. And there's a Matina cover. Win-win. And then from Archie Comics, Jughead, The Hunger versus Vampironica number 1.
Ooh.
And it's a diamond featured item.
You will want to buy this one, you guys, because that Jughead series was insanely collectible.
Yeah. And we mentioned Blossom 666 earlier. The Archie horror comics are awesome.
Archie is as popular as it was in the 50s right now, and that's saying something.
Yeah. I dig it. All right.
Yeah. So with that, thanks Jonathan for
having
with
me.
us. Yeah.
It was a pleasure. This was really cool, and I hope to come back sometime.
Yeah, next time Chris goes on vacation or something, we'll pull you aside and be like, hey bro, wanna do it again? But thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and please remember to click the little bell at the bottom, and so you get notification. So when we go live, you get a little bling. And comment. Feel free to comment and let us know what you thought about the show and what you thought about Jonathan. I really enjoyed
please.
it. Yeah.
Go easy on me.
Yeah. Luckily our fan base is awesome, and we don't have any trolls at all.
Exactly.
Except for that one guy. I'll find you, one guy. One day you downvote our video again, I will find you. We know who it is. We know who you are. The best part is we know who you are. Bye.